Okay, we're now live on YouTube. Okay, Ms. Spaz,
Yes, Your Honor.
can I ask you to please, hold on a minute, 1 minute. Okay. Ms. Spaz, can you please raise your right hand? You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Put your hand down. I am about to share my screen with you. All right. Is your name Gabriela Paz?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Are you the same Gabriela Paz with this cause number 714-287 who's charged with the offense of criminal trespass property? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
This case is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in your case you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm looking at a document on my screen entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you've signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it open court. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. You have signed it. Your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, you did.
And do you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes, I am.
I'm now looking on my screen at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, and you've signed it. And when you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal in the future. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do understand, Your Honor.
So then, to the offense of criminal trespass, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And do you understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty?
Yes, I do,
You
Your Honor.
understand that?
Yes,
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea
No,
besides a plea bargain that your lawyer may have gotten for you? Besides that, has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to enter this plea?
no, Your Honor.
Are you doing this plea then of your own free will?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Is there an agreement? Could I ask the state to please recite the plea bargain if there's one?
Yes, Judge, there is. It is a $0 fine plus court cost, 9 days, Bear County Jail, credit for time served. We'd ask time and money rent concurrent, and the judgment be satisfied.
That is our agreement, Your Honor.
And do you agree to this, Ms. Paz?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
And Ms. Paz, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I do follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 9 days in the Bear County Jail. Give you credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. The judgment is satisfied. If this is the only case holding you, you should be released sometime today. All right? Good luck to you,
Your
man.
Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Honor. Okay, Terry, you want me to go back to that other room?
Thank you, Attorney.
Yeah,
Yes, Sharon, go back to one.
Okay.
Also should be there.
All righty.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if this will work today.
Okay, so, oh, wait a minute. Now I'll forget how to get back there. I gotta
Go
go.
to more, go to
Go to
more.
more. Now I'm not on more. It's,
The little 3 dots more.
no, I don't want to leave meeting. Where's more?
Should be on the bottom of your
Participants,
screen.
chat, share, record, breakout rooms. It's breakout rooms. There we go.
Okay, both Mr. Bettis and Cuellar are out, Judge.
Okay,
Mr. Pettis is next, Judge.
okay. Let me
Okay,
see if I
but
can find
before,
that
can I put Mr. Behrens in two if he's ready? Or do we have his client, Jesse Godson?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so who did you tell me was next? I'm sorry, Terry.
Judge Roger Pettis, Judge, the attorney Roger Pettis on Valdez.
Valdez. Let me find Valdez much. Okay,
I
there we
don't
go.
I don't know how to
Got it on my
pronounce it.
paper docket. Let me find him on my screen. All right, here we go. Pulling up the paperwork on my screen. Can we get Mr. Valdez in front of the auxiliary court bench, please? Deputies, can you get me Mr. Valdez?
Yes, that's correct.
Or not.
We have Les in the meeting too, Judge. Can we?
I'm
ask-
sorry?
Well,
Can I see my client, but the paperwork?
Okay, Les, I'm gonna put you in breakout room 3. The deputy should bring your clients there shortly, okay?
Thanks.
Terry.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll be right there.
Okay, can they put Bob Barron's client in 2 and Les's in 3, please?
Garza in 3
Okay.
and Cruz in which one, 2?
Who's got sign?
In
Well,
3.
come here.
Okay,
Garza in 2
Garza in 2.
and Les's client in 3. I don't know who it is, just if you could look at your docket.
Goes to, yeah. okay.
his client is Garcia. Okay, and I should have Mr. Valdez in front of me. Mr. Valdez, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear that the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yeah.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay, is your name Eusebio Valdez?
Yes,
Are you the same Eusebio Valdez who in this cause number 632-787, who's charged with the offense of theft of something having a value between $100 and $750? Is that you?
yes,
This case is a Class B misdemeanor, and it's possible in your case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case, sir?
yes,
I'm looking now at a document on my screen entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you have signed. When you signed this document, you told me it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that right?
yes,
I'm looking now on my screen at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. You have signed it. Your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
yes,
Did you? You did? Okay.
yes.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
I'm sorry. Yes, he did.
And do you understand it?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry?
Okay. Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes,
I'm now looking at a document on my screen entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, and you've signed it.
yes,
When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal in the future. Do you understand that, sir?
yes, sir.
So then, to the offense of theft as a Class B misdemeanor, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
Okay, let's look at your paperwork one more time. All right, guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
No contest. It was a-
Sorry.
Okay, I just have to hear it from each. What is your plea? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? No contest. And you understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty. Do you understand that?
Yes,
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
no,
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, besides that, has anyone promised you something in order to get you to enter this plea?
no, nobody.
Okay, then are you doing this of your own free will?
I'm on free will. Yes,
Is there a plea bargain? Could I ask the state to please recite it if there is?
Yes, Judge, there is. It's a $0 fine plus court cost, 52 days, Bear County Jail, credit for time served. We'd ask time and money rent concurrent, and the judge would be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Mr. Pettis?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you agree with this, Mr. Valdez?
yes,
And Mr. Valdez, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I do follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 52 days in the Bear County Jail. I give you credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. The judgment is satisfied. Is this the only case holding your client, Mr. Pettis?
No, actually, there are other matters, but this will resolve these events from 2020.
Okay, so he's still going to be in jail held on other cases?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, as far as case is concerned, this case is over with. Good luck to you, sir. All right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Good luck, Mr. Valdez.
Thank you,
May I be
Mr.
excused, Your
Pettis.
Honor?
You can be excused. Thank you.
Oravaso?
Okay, so let me see. All right, let me hit now who do I have next?
Mr. Cuellar next, Judge on Molina.
Molina or Molina, we'll find out.
You
the
ready, Mr.
mystery of
Cuellar?
that name.
Ready on
And I
that.
also,
You ready, Sharon?
I'm ready on Urbazo.
Okay,
There
got
was,
it.
there were two sets of documents originally, but they're gonna dismiss the other one, so we're only pleading on the 699-431. They're gonna
Got
TIC 681-535.
Got it. Thank you, Sharon.
Okay, Mr. Cuellar or Ms. Thorne, either one of you time pressed? Need to be
No, I'm
somewhere?
okay.
I'm okay.
That's for me.
I'm okay.
All
All
right.
right,
Drinking
then,
my coffee, Judge, I'm just relaxing.
yeah, but I've seen you, you haven't been so cool. Okay, then,
I think they have Mr. Molina already, Judge.
Have them both.
got Mr. Molina ready on the screen, so let me pull up his paperwork.
Mr. Molina.
Sure.
Go have a seat.
Okay, Mr. Molina, can you raise your right hand?
He's ready.
So the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to share my screen with you. And the mystery of the day is your name Molina, or Medina? Which one?
With
Huh?
Melina.
Okay, so I spelled correctly, Melina, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you the same person under the name of Kenneth Molina, who in this cause number 715-354 was charged with the offense of terroristic threats? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
This case is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in your case you could be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you're
Yes.
charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video, and you've signed it. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. You have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did he explain it to you?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Are you a citizen of this country, sir?
Yes, sir.
I'm now looking on my screen at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You've signed it. And when you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal in the future. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
So then, to the offense of terroristic threats, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And do you understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
Besides the plea bargain, that's your lower gap for you. Besides that, has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
No, sir.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it?
Excuse me, sir.
I'm asking the prosecutor to recite a plea bargain for me. Hold on.
Yes, sir. The agreement is for a $0 fine plus court cost, 32 days, Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time money to run concurrent, and for the judgment to be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Mr. Cuellar?
It is, Your Honor.
You agree this, Mr. Molina?
Yes, sir.
Then, Mr. Molina, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I do follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs, 32 days in the Bear County Jail. I give you credit for time served, time and money to run current. The judgment is satisfied. If this is the only case holding you, sir, then you should be released sometime today. All right?
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you. Take care.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Step over here.
May I be excused?
Yes, sir, Mr. Clay, you can be excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me see. Express this out here. Now, next Sharon is next with her case, and that's going to be a Rabazo, right?
Yes,
Yes,
Judge.
sir.
All right, hold on 1 minute.
Uravazo, roller.
Rabazo,
Yes, sir.
hold on. Mr. Rabazo, can you raise your right hand for me?
Yes, sir.
You swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Put your hand down, sir. I'm about to share my screen with you.
Okay.
Okay, I have Mr. Rabazo's fade or ID case. Is the theft being TIC then?
Yes,
Is that right, Mr. Alvarado?
That's correct, Judge.
So I'm assuming that's 681-535.
Yes.
yes.
That'll be TIC. Okay. All right. Sir, are you the same Roland? Is your name Roland Urabaso?
Yes, that's correct.
Are you the same Roland Urabaso who in this cause number 699-431, who's charged with the offense of failure to identify? Is that you?
Yes, that's correct.
This offense is a class B misdemeanor, and it's possible in this case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 up to $2,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Okay, and Susan, I'm sorry to bother you, but later on, could you fill in failure to identify instead of FID?
Yes, Judge, of course.
All right, thank you.
Oh, sorry, Judge.
I'm looking at a document now entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video, and you've signed it. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it, and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
And did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, clearly.
And do you understand it?
Yes, I do.
Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm now looking at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, and you signed it. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal in the future. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes.
So then, to the offense of failure to identify, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And do you understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty?
Yes, I understand.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea
No.
besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you? Besides that, has
Uh-huh.
anyone promised you something to get you to do this?
No,
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
of course.
Is there a plea bargain? Could I ask the state to please recite it?
Yes, Judge, there is. It's a $0 fine plus court cost, 14 days, Bear County Jail. Credit for time served. We'd ask time and money rent concurrent. The judgment be satisfied. The state is taking into consideration 681-535.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Ms. Thorne?
Yes, Your Honor.
You agree with this, Mr. Basil?
Yes.
Then the court, having heard your plea of no contest, sir, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 14 days in the Bear County Jail. I give you credit for time served, time and money to run current, judgment satisfied. Taken into consideration will be cause number 681-535. That means that case will be dismissed and returned for your plea in this case. If these are the only cases holding you, then you should be released sometime today. All right?
Yes, thank you.
Back to you, sir. Take care.
Thank you, Mr. Thorne.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Sharon.
Yay, I'm
It
done.
actually worked today. Who
Yes.
knows?
Yes.
Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day. Bye.
Okay, let's see. And Mr. Morado, if you can send me that dismissal before the end of the Zoom meeting. Man, you're good. You already have it on my screen. Damn it. I mean, that's fast. Okay.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, both Les and Bob are in their breakout rooms. Hopefully they have the paperwork up.
Yeah,
And working on
I see them talking and stuff, but I know Les's client is not there. Cruz Garcia is not there, so he's coming up still, Judge, so we gotta wait.
it. Oh, okay, Les just dropped off then.
Of course.
Yeah, and then Bob is in his, does he have his client, Terry?
Did they need to talk to Foz again?
No,
She
Garza,
already
Jesse Garza is in already. Yeah, he's here.
Okay.
Jesse
Okay.
Garza's finishing up.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so
So we'll just need an update when they get Cruz, and then you need to get Leslie back, or Les Sakanowitz.
the Skanowitz. Okay.
How do you say it, Judge?
Well,
Sakanowitz.
Skanowitz. I say it so fast that you can't tell what I'm saying because I don't know how to really pronounce it.
Sakanowitz.
I know it's wrong. Okay. Okay, so
You want me to let in Margie, Judge?
yeah, I might as well go over the docket with her.
Okay, Margie, I'll let Margie in, and Miss Pollock is in the waiting room, but I'll just let Miss Margie in.
Okay. Let's see. All right, Margie, do you have the docket in front of you? Hello, Margie.
Yes, hi, good morning.
Good morning. Do you have the dockets in front of you?
Yes, I do, sir.
Can we go over the misdemeanor dockets?
Of course, yes, sir.
I have 1 through 6 as either being released on bond or not handled.
Correct.
7,
7 should be there.
I have 8 and 9 on bond. Is that right?
Correct.
What about 10?
10 should be there.
I have 11 on bond.
Mm-hmm.
What about 12?
12 should be there, along with 13 and 14.
15 on bond,
Yes, correct.
16 and 17,
Should be there, yes, sir.
18 refused, 19 not handled, 20,
Should be there.
21, 22, and 23 on bond. Is that right?
Correct.
24,
Should be there.
25 on bond,
On bond.
26 through 29 on bond, correct?
Correct. And number 30 should be there.
Okay, 31 through 36, either on bond or not handled, correct?
Correct. Yes, sir.
37,
Should be there, along with
38,
should be there.
and let's see, 39 and 40 not handled or on bond, correct?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, can I go through the felony docket with you?
Yes, sir.
I have number 1 refused. Is that right? I have it. You have it listed initially as being there, but now I have.
That's what Ray told me. That he refused to come, Judge.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
going to put it refused then. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Number 2 is
Number
coming. Is
should be there. Yes, sir.
3 and 4 on bond. What about 5 and 6?
Yeah. What's your name, Jesse Garza? Garcia?
Hello, Margie.
Jesse Garza is done.
Hello, Margie.
I heard you, Ray. I got it.
Okay, Margie. What happened to her?
She's probably having technical difficulties.
Caramba.
Just your luck.
Yeah, it just always happens to me. Margie?
But Mr. Garza's done.
Okay. Well, then we'll get back to Margie. Hopefully her technical difficulties will
Okay.
get better or resolve. Okay, so I've got Jesse Garza and Mr. Burns. Is Mr. Burns ready too? Okay. Let me pull up Mr. Garza's paperwork. Mr. Garza, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down. I'm about to share my screen with you. Okay, is your name Jesse Garza?
Yes, sir.
Are you the same Jesse Garza who in this cause number 707-428 was charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated with a blood alcohol content of 0.15 or more? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
This case, it is possible in this case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 1 year in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $4,000. Do you understand what you are charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you have signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it was okay to do this by video. We don't have to do this in open court. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm looking now at a document that's entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. You have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Are you a citizen of this country?
Yes, sir, I am.
I'm now looking on my screen at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, and you've signed it. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal in the future. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So then, to the offense of driving while intoxicated with a blood alcohol content of 0.15 or more in your body, how do you plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
Okay. Mr. Burns?
No contest, Jesse.
Oh, no contest.
Okay, no contest. And you understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
No, sir.
Besides the plea bargain, that's your lawyer got for you. Besides that, anyone promise you in order to get you to do this?
No, sir.
Are you entering your plea of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Is there a plea bargain? Could I ask the state to please recite the plea bargain?
Yes, Judge, there is. It's a $0 fine plus court cost, 15 days, Bear County Jail. Credit for time served. We'd ask time and money run concurrent and the judgment be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Mr. Burns? Bob?
Yes,
Bob
it is,
Burns?
Judge.
Okay. And Mr. Gaddis, do you agree to this?
Yes, sir, I agree.
Then, Mr. Gaddis, the court having heard you plead no contest. On that plea, the court does find you guilty. I do follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 15 days in the Bear County Jail. I give you credit for time served, the time and money to run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. If this is the only case holding you, then you should be released sometime today. All right?
Sure, thank you.
Good luck to you. Take care.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Bob. Take care.
Okay, Judge, so we just need Les and I guess whenever his client is here.
Okay, do we have Sixanovich or is he still?
No, he
AOL?
dropped off.
He dropped off, Judge. I texted him though, to come back. His client is not here yet, Judge. I'm hoping he'll be here in about 5 minutes or so. They went to go get
Okay.
him.
Okay,
So
so is
whatever-
Margie back?
Yes,
Margie
Judge.
is back, Judge.
Okay, Margie, I'm sorry, we were going over I believe, the felony docket.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is number 2 gonna be here?
No, number 2 was, no, yes, the number 2 should be there, yes.
Okay. 3 and 4 on bond. What about 5?
5 and 6 should be there.
And then 7 through 13 should be either on bond or not handled, correct?
Correct, yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm gonna take us off YouTube temporarily. And so we can start doing the